Good evening, everyone. On behalf of Bethel Temple and the entire Jewish community, we welcome you this evening to the Commonwealth Interfaith service, Prayers for Justice and Peace, our 10th annual Commonwealth Interfaith service. Many of you, I know, have never been in our sanctuary, so there's a special welcome here for all of you who are new and new to our sanctuary. The windows are all explained in a little booklet. Some of you might have them in front of you in your prayer book holders. Some of you can get them after the service on our greeters table outside. There are quite a few there if you wish to take them and have an explanation of what the windows are all about. Let me read a welcoming prayer. May the door of this house of worship, the synagogue, be wide enough to receive all who hunger for love and all who are lonely for fellowship. May it welcome all who have prayers and cares to unburden, thanks to express, hopes to nurture. May the door of this house of worship be narrow enough to shut out pettiness and pride, envy and enmity. May its threshold be no stumbling block to young or straying feet. May it be too high to admit complacency, selfishness, and harshness. May this synagogue be, this house of worship, for all who enter, the doorway to a richer and more meaningful life, and an opportunity for us to pray together for our community and for our world. Amen.
Good evening, everyone. It's good to see so many wonderful faces. A special thank you to the members of my Interfaith Advisory Council for all the work that you continue to do for the benefit of our city and region. It's my distinct pleasure to read a proclamation to get us started tonight in honor of the 10th anniversary of the Commonwealth Interfaith service, Prayers for Justice and Peace. Whereas a small group from the Harrisburg faith community met in 2009 with the dream of having the many faith traditions represented in central Pennsylvania come together to join in prayer for a more just and peaceful world and to celebrate our religious diversity. And whereas the first Commonwealth Interfaith service, Prayers for Justice and Peace, was held on May 4th, 2009, and has been held every year since in observance of the National Day of Prayer, which is always the first week of May. And whereas the service has grown and continued to be a celebration of the religious diversity of our state and of our nation, as well as the diversity of ways to pray, spoken, silent, and chanted prayer, music, dance, and drums. And whereas the service focuses on peace, justice, and creating a culture of shalom, hospitality, and welcome, including the opportunity for fellowship with food and drink from various faith traditions following each service. And whereas participants in the service come from many places and are of different colors, genders, dress, political views, and faiths, but gather because of the shared common bond of humanity and the hope and passion for justice and peace. And whereas all who gather for the service believe in the power of prayer to move hearts, to heal, and to change lives, praying for peace and justice wherever it is needed, and believing that when faithful persons are gathered together in prayer, they are a powerful voice and presence for peace in our community and across this country. Therefore be it proclaimed that I, as mayor of the city of Harrisburg, do hereby this day proclaim May 7th, 2018, Commonwealth Interfaith Service Prayers for Justice and Peace Day in the city of Harrisburg.
Good evening. My name is Patty Kim, the state representative from the 103rd District. Along with me is Senator John DeSanto, who also represents the city of Harrisburg. I'll be reading the House of Representatives citation this evening. It says, whereas the House of Representatives of Pennsylvania takes great pleasure in recognizing those organizations which contribute to the benefit of their communities and ultimately to all the citizens of this Commonwealth. And whereas the Pennsylvania Council of Churches is celebrating the momentous occasion of the 10th anniversary of its Commonwealth Interfaith service, which is being held on May 7, 2018. And whereas held annually since 2009 in observance of the National Day of Prayer, the Commonwealth Interfaith Service is a celebration of the religious diversity of our state and our nation, as well as the diversity of ways to pray. The service focuses on peace, justice, and creating a culture of peace, hospitality, and welcome, sharing a common bond of humanity and the hope and passion for justice and peace. Participants pray for peace wherever it is needed, in homes, communities, the workplace, the nation, and the world, in addition to praying for inner peace. Throughout its history, the Pennsylvania Council of Churches has made inestimable contributions to the welfare of society through a sense of fellowship and through its programs, which are designed to enhance the quality of life for all. A succession of dedicated leaders and members has made this possible, keeping ever mindful of the noble maxims of the organization. Now, therefore, the House of Representatives of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania congratulates the Pennsylvania Council of Churches upon this momentous and joyous occasion, offers best wishes for continued growth and success in the years to come, and directs that a copy of the citation sponsored by myself on April 13, 2018 be transmitted to the Pennsylvania Council of Churches. Thank you very much.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
My name is Tiffany Chang Lawson, and I have the distinct honor and privilege of serving as the Executive Director of Governor Wolf's Advisory Commission on Asian Pacific American Affairs. And I just wanted to say Shalom, Assalamu Alaikum, Annyeonghaseyo, Dajahal, and welcome. So I'm very honored and excited to be here this evening with all of you. And I just wanted to quickly remark, this is my first time in this space at Bethel Temple. But there's an incredible feeling when you walk in through the doors that is the same feeling of lightness and sanctity that I experience when I go to the Islamic Center of Greater Harrisburg and to the Hari Temple on the West Shore. It's that same feeling of incredible lightness of being and deep spirituality. And I want to thank you for creating this space for us this evening. So I have a greeting from Governor Wolf that I'd like to share with all of you. Greetings. It is my honor to welcome all gathered here today for the 10th Commonwealth Interfaith Service in celebration of unity and diversity. William Penn founded Pennsylvania on the basis of fairness, freedom, and tolerance, and we must continue to be a place that pays faithful tribute to those core values. This event and all those in attendance are a testament to that future we wish for ourselves and for our children, a future of peace, harmony, and mutual understanding we hope will be realized. In these trying times, those who have come together to stand against hate and support their fellow citizens make all of us proud to be Pennsylvanians. I am proud to stand in solidarity with the Jewish, Muslim, Christian, Hindu, Buddhist, Sikh, Tao, Jain, and other faith leaders who have come together under a common bond of humanity. Through these events, we see the best of Pennsylvania, people of different backgrounds coming together to support each other and stand in unity. I commend all of those involved in bringing this event to fruition, and I am certain that your example of peace and harmony will inspire all of us for many years to come. As Governor, on behalf of all citizens of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I am honored to welcome everyone to this evening's event. Please accept my best wishes for continued success. Governor Tom Wolf. Thank you all very much.
Life seeks life and loves life. The opening of a catkin of a willow, in the flight of the butterfly, in the chirping of a tree toad, or the sweep of an eagle. My life loves to see how others live, exults in their joy, and so far is partner in their great concern. These words from author, historian, and Unitarian minister Edward Everett Hale express well our reason for being here this evening. We come seeking to understand more about the joys and the challenges of all those we encounter, not just those in our tiny circles of families and friends.
Author Brent M. Jones once said, "When you tell me your story or about yourself, I understand who you are and am able to share who I am better." We come together this evening from many faith traditions. Some honor a divine being, some do not, but seek the holy in others or in all of creation. It is through our many traditions that we are able to share our own stories through words and through silence, through music, dance, and the sounds of many instruments, and in our time of fellowship together. This evening, we encourage you to share your stories, and we invite you to look for yourself in the faces of those around you.
Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, v'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom.